Posterior session walkthrough. This is one of 2 posterior sessions that I run per week, which has helped me bring up my back during this gaining phase. First up is this citadel pull down. What I'm thinking of doing is using my hand as a hook and dragging that elbow down into my pocket, using the chest pad for stability, and if anything, just thinking about hips back whilst keeping my chest nice and proud and dragging that elbow down. Very similar movement pattern here on the single arm row. Again, just thinking about dragging my elbow down rather than back into my pocket. Although I do think about driving my elbows and scapula back, I do try not to overthink on here and just go in, enjoy the movement and get as much out of it as possible. Then onto the Smith machine glute drive, where I do really value getting a good internal feel here with my glutes. Feel like this is an exercise that is so easy to get other muscle groups involved. So obviously feeling that targeted muscle is a really good indicator that that is the prime mover. And then we are on to the Strive low row, where I actually have the luxury of being able to adjust the resistance profile between each set. So starting off by loading the mid-range, then the mid to lengthened range, and then the final set loading the lengthened range. We then finish off the session with a seated hamstring curl before moving on to a frontal pull down and finally finishing with a pull over.